Well, Happy New Year 2026. Is it the new year or is that on the 1st of April? Anyway, let's just assume, let's go along with the narrative for a moment. Happy New Year, everybody, and welcome back. I hope you had a lovely celebration if you did, or just a quiet night in saying, well, it's just another night, whatever. 2026 is here. I'm hoping it's going to be a better year for myself and for the lovely Julia and all my friends. It does seem that 2025, especially towards the end, had put people under a lot of pressure for one reason or another. We had some fantastic things going on in 2026, not least the purchase of the land, of course. And if you've been following the English couple, you would have seen how Julia and I have absolutely thrived by getting up onto the land and trying our best to make it all work. Of course, it's a huge learning curve and we're discovering all the time. One thing I've discovered is don't push it because you can damage your health. I'm still on the road to recovery on that, and I can't wait to get back to the land and carry on. One of the things that I'm looking forward to is going through a book that came through the post. It's a catalogue with all sorts of vegetables, potatoes, peppers, marrows, all the sort of things to buy, courgettes, carrots, all that sort of stuff to sow throughout the year. And we're very much looking forward to getting some growing done, even though at the moment I'm on a carnivore diet. But anyway, so 2026, I'm looking forward to a happy year ahead. And it's happiness I want to talk about. Are you happy? Would you say you're happy? If you sat down and really thought about it, are you happy? And what makes you happy? I mean, to me, what makes me happy is getting on the land, but very simple things. Because I've been sort of a bit homebound recently, I've had a lot of time to think. You would have seen some of the videos in which they were sort of more esoteric, thinking about spiritual things, thinking about slowing down, thinking about whether I need more or indeed I need less. You see, the idea of the land is to escape the material world of more, work hard, get more, work hard, get rich, keep up with the Joneses. And I've realized, of course, for me, that is not the route to happiness. It is, of course, a false narrative. It's sending you off. All the time we're told you must have this, you need to upgrade. The adverts are there showing you the shiny stuff. And you think, oh yeah, I must have that, because if I have that, I'll be happy. And then you buy whatever it is, a new car, a new coat, whatever it might be. But within days, it's like, well, maybe I should have bought that coat, or maybe I should have bought that car. Perhaps that's the thing that's going to make me happy. And of course, in the end, you start to realize that material things, the trinkets that's luring you in to work hard, spend more of your life doing the work for somebody else, eating away your life, the time that you have to thrive and be, and you're not actually gaining any happiness at all. So that the cost of that item is actually very expensive. And it seems to me that actually less is more. Julia and I love nature. You would have seen, if you've been watching my videos in the long distance past, and as the bald explorer, I used to love going on walks, finding woods, old churches, nature, trees, all these sort of things, landscape, and I wanted to be immersed in it. Now, I'm very lucky because I've managed to purchase a piece of nature. And to me, the quietude, the sitting in the sun, the observing the lovely little pheasants that race across, the pauses in life is what makes me happy. We're growing stuff in our polytunnel. Now, I haven't been up there for a couple of days, so I don't know if they've survived the very cold weather we've had, and I hope they have. But the joy of planting a seed and seeing it come to life with a view, hopefully, to harvesting that is what makes me happy. Sitting, smoking my pipe and just being, just not having to rush, not having to go to work 9 to 5 makes me happy. And I suddenly realized that the things that actually make me happy, I've already got. They're already there. Nature, the sunrise, the wind in my hair on a hot day. Not that I've got any hair, of course. A lot of the stuff that actually is meaningful, the love of a good woman, for example, the love of your family, caring for somebody, handing somebody a gift that is meaningful. All those things are already there. The idea, and you'll notice I don't put videos in the middle of my adverts. I'm not monetized at all. I've been demonetized. There may be adverts at the top and tail. I don't put them in, and I don't collect the revenue. That will be YouTube. But all the adverts that we see constantly bombarding us, telling us this will be better for you. This is going to improve your life. This will make you happy. But will it? I don't think it will. I think what it does is it's a huge distraction. We're constantly distracted away from the very thing that we already have that we're ignoring, and that is life itself. We're so busy looking into the future. If I have that car, if I have that coat, if I have that haircut, if I have those new shoes, that will be the be-all and end-all, and I will have arrived. If I've got that plum job. But ultimately, that's just a distraction away from what really has any meaning to us. And then we look back and we go, I wish I had more time to just sit and be, to spend time with my wife, my lover, my children, my grandchildren, my baby, whatever. And yet we're so busy getting up, getting on the commute, working for somebody else, giving away our life to have trinkets that have no real value to us in this life we lead. So for me, you may find all of that, as a lot of people do, that is it. The thrust, the cut and thrust of the chase, the trying to get the best deal, the trying to buy that car, whatever it is, you might find that is where your happiness is. And I can't tell you whether that's right or wrong, but for me, that isn't it. For me, happiness is being aware of the things that are already there that I have forgotten. Walking along the seafront, I live down by the coast at the moment, and walking along, listening to the beach, listening to the tide, being alive in the moment, smelling the seaweed or smelling the roses, drinking that lovely cup of coffee. Whatever it is, in that moment, to me, that is where happiness is. Staring into the eyes of the lovely Julia, who I know loves me, is what makes me happy. Those are the things, and we tend to forget them because we're constantly being told, no, 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 happiness is here. This is going to make you happy. Come on, come this way. But is that really true? Well, 2026 is here, and I want to make sure that this is the happiest time, not just for me, but for Julia and all my family and my friends, because we are alive now. We're not alive next year, the year after that. We may be, let's hope we are, but I'm not worried and focused on that. I'm focused on this moment right now. So I wish you a wonderful time, whether you celebrate or not, because the moment is now. Look around you and see if you need more or actually you need less. And I will talk to you soon. Meanwhile, I'm going to enjoy having a look at the lovely things that might be growing. Courgettes. They look fun, don't they? Till next time, goodbye.